Hello, everyone. My name is David McCormick. I'm the Executive Director of Early Music America, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to this awards ceremony and emerging artist showcase concert. This is the culminating event of our first ever in-person summit. We made it. I want to take a moment to thank everyone who's been a part of the summit these last 3 days. We've had really engaging conversation, wonderful connections, and a lot of growth as a community, I feel. And I attribute that to all of you and the work that you did these last few days. And I really want to thank all of you for that. And I now want to turn the microphone over to Nina Stern to present our first award of the evening.
Hello, my name is Nina Stern. I'm a member of EMA Board, and it is my great pleasure to present Ruben, Valenzuela, and Bach Collegium San Diego with the Laurette Goldberg Award, recognizing outstanding ongoing achievement in educational endeavors and community engagement. For 20 years, Bach Collegium San Diego has worked to reach new audiences, expanding to non-traditional performance venues, and most notably with performances of their project El Mesías, Messiah for a New World, which features a commissioned original Spanish libretto by Mario Montenegro of Handel's famed oratorio. This coming December, they will again perform El Mesías in San Diego, as well as at Tijuana's Centro Cultural for a celebration marking the bicentennial of diplomatic relations between the United States and Mexico. This award was named after Laurette Goldberg, herself a performer, educator, and great innovator in the field of early music. The award celebrates work that stands to leave a lasting mark on our field by inviting more people into our communities and innovating practices that inspire others in our profession. I can't think of a more worthy recipient than Ruben Valenzuela and Bach Collegium San Diego. Sadly, Ruben is not with us this evening, but give him a hand. That was a nice hand. And now I'd like to invite Joe Chappelle, my good colleague, to the...
Well done, Nina. Hi, everyone. I'm just going to borrow this music stand because as a musician, I feel more comfortable with a music stand in front of me. Hi, my name is Joe Chappelle, and I, in addition to being a bass baritone based in New York City, I also have the honor of being one of the newest board members of EMA. And I'd say that actually, in addition to being one of the newest members, I'm one of the luckiest members because the inaugural season of this summit has been coordinated with my first year as a board member. So I want to just say thank you to past board members who really invested themselves in planning out this week, all the details. If you've ever put on an event, you know it takes a lot of pre-planning and nothing happens by accident. So just congratulations to the board for making this happen. And I hope you've had a good week. Have you? Yeah? How about a little round of applause? Okay, so tonight I'm here to present the Thomas Binkley Award, named for the legendary lutenist and educator Thomas Binkley, who taught at the Schola Cantorum Basiliensis, made groundbreaking recordings with the Studio der Frühen Musik, and served as founding director of the Early Music Institute at Indiana University. This award honors individuals who in their role as leaders of collegiate early music ensembles have made outstanding contributions to the study and performance of early music. This year's recipient is Lindsey Macchiarella, who is a musicologist and assistant professor of instruction at the University of Texas at El Paso, where she teaches music history, recorder, and viola gamba. She is founder and director of the UTEP Early Music Ensemble and the UTEP Collegium Musicum. And she performs with Sprezzatura, that's a great name, Sprezzatura, an El Paso-based early music ensemble. In addition to university education, outreach is her passion. I'd like to hear that. And she regularly engages with the public through free early music lectures and recitals in concert halls, libraries, churches, and bars. Yes. She serves on the board of directors for the Viola da Gamba Society of America and is the project director of the Early Music Latin America Festival, a free workshop and concert funded by the National Endowment for the Arts, which will take place in March of 2024. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me in welcoming Lindsey Macchiarella to the stage. Congratulations. You shake your hand. This belongs to you. Yes, absolutely.
Cool. Okay. No worries. Oh. I'm not really going to give like a long speech or anything, but I just wanted to say that this is really, really wonderful, and I am so inspired to be here at this conference, you guys. Like, to see everybody's amazing brand new ideas and to see all these incredible performances. I'm just really grateful to be a part of this community at this time. Like, this is a really exciting time in early music, and I'm very excited about it. Thank you again to everybody who's put this on and everybody who's a part of this society. Thanks.
I'm Helen McConnell. I'm a member of the board of Early Music America, and it is my deep honor this evening to introduce and present the award called the Howard Mayer Award for Lifetime Achievement in Early Music to one of my harpsichord teachers, and also, no doubt, of many of you in the audience as well, Arthur Haas. Arthur Haas is one of the most sought-after performers and teachers of Baroque music in the United States today. Haas studied harpsichord with Bess Karp at UCLA, with Albert Fuller at the Juilliard School, with Alan Curtis in Berkeley and Amsterdam, and in master classes with Kenneth Gilbert in Paris. In 1975, he won the top prize in the Paris International Harpsichord Competition. In 1984 and 1985, Haas made his formal debut recitals in New York, San Francisco, and Boston. And he has appeared as a soloist in numerous European and American early music festivals. He played the premiere performance of William Albright's Concerto for Harpsichord and Orchestra in 1994. He is a member of the premier period instrument Aulos Ensemble, whose recordings of Bach, Vivaldi, Telemann, and Rameau have won critical acclaim in the press. And he also performs with Empire Viols and the exciting new group Gold and Glitter. He is a professor of harpsichord and early music at Stony Brook University, a founding faculty member of Juilliard's Historical Performance Program, and since 2012, he is on the faculty of the Yale School of Music. He served for a 3-year period on the National Screening Committee of the Fulbright Scholar Program in the field of organ and historical performance. Annual summer workshop and festival appearances include the International Baroque Institute at Lindsey, the Portland Bach Virtuosi Festival, the Berkeley Early Music Festival, and Amherst Early Music, where he served as artistic director of the Baroque Academy from 2002 to 2011. In addition, he has been a featured soloist and teacher at the Flint Woods Collection of Antique Keyboard Instruments in Wilmington, Delaware. Praised by Le Monde for his interpretations of French keyboard music, Haas has recorded duo harpsichord music by Gaspard Leroux with William Christie, solo CDs of music by Danglebert, Forqueray, Couperin, and Rameau. Other recordings also include Pasquini, the Bach Concerti, and works of the English Restoration. And now, it is with delight and joy that I present the Howard Mayer Brown Award for Lifetime Achievement in Early Music for 2023 to Arthur Haas.
Thank you very much. Boy, that bio makes me seem really old, I have to say. I'm unbelievably and deeply honored to get this award. It came out of the blue. I never expected anything like this, and I'm amazingly honored and touched by it. So thank you very, very much, Early Music America. I've been a big supporter of the organization probably since it's been founded, and I think it's going in the right direction. I'm really happy about that. But I also want to thank, you heard a lot of names in that intro, and I want to take some time to thank those people who sort of made me where I am really today. My great teacher, Alan Curtis, who taught me that music, playing the harpsichord is not just performance, but also you have to be a scholar to do it. Albert Fuller, who introduced me to French music, which I had no idea about before that. And my great colleagues and teachers who I worked with in one capacity or another when I lived in Paris. Of course, Alan Curtis, Gustav Leonhardt, the Kaukens, Wieland Kauken, Sigiswald Kauken, Franz Bruggen, who I played master classes for. I mean, the list goes on and on. All those things made me realize I was in the right place. I really wanted to do this profession in early music. If I go back to the first concert I really ever gave, I was a grad student at UCLA, and my teacher was at Best Carp, said they wanted me to play at one of the afternoon conferences they were doing the Klavierübung, and I was going to play the third partita. And I was walking out in the lobby before the concert, seeing people I knew, like my parents and things, and there was somebody there picketing the concert that I was about to play, saying, "No more sewing machine Bach." It was Saul Babbitts. Some of you old-timers might know who that was. A man really well before his time. He had been in the LA Philharmonic in the 40s and 50s and realized he wanted to do early music. And he did all this research, and he did all the things that we do now, but this was like in the 1960s he was doing all of this. He was so well known as a cult figure that Sigiswald Kauken brought him to The Hague to give lectures. But then I realized, yes, it was really a revolution going on. We were rebels who were doing this kind of music, and I was happy to embrace that culture. And I still feel I'm a rebel. I still feel we have to fight for legitimacy in a way, and I'm totally against the fact that we're becoming like the establishment. I love the fact that we're not establishment. We're always searching for new ways to perform music, looking at old scores that nobody's looked at, trying to interpret what everything means when nothing's on the page. All these things. I remember being seized by this when I was young in 1970s, 1980s. I still feel the same way. Every time I look at a piece of music, I think, what's new in this now that I can bring out that I didn't realize before? This feeling of being a revolutionary, I think, is really, really important to what we all do in early music. And I'm really happy to keep this tradition going, and I hope you all will too. And thanks so much again for everything.